I've been a monk for 43 years, and in that time, I've learned something most people spend their entire lives running from. Comfort is a trap. It's the sweetest poison you'll ever taste. You think it brings you peace, but it slowly steals your strength, your growth, your aliveness. Let me tell you why we voluntarily choose discomfort every single day, and why it might be the missing piece in your life. Every morning at 4:30 a.m., before the sun rises, I pour cold water over my body. Not warm, not lukewarm, ice cold. My students always ask me, "Master, why do you torture yourself?" I don't. Here's what I discovered decades ago. Your mind will lie to you. It will tell you that you need comfort to survive. It will scream that the cold water is unbearable, that you should wait, that you should make it easier. But if you listen, if you step into that discomfort anyway, something remarkable happens. The screaming stops. The cold becomes just cold, nothing more. And you realize you're far stronger than your mind told you. See, we don't embrace discomfort because we enjoy pain. We embrace it because it reveals the truth. Your comfort zone isn't keeping you safe. It's keeping you small. It's teaching you that you're fragile, that you need perfect conditions to be okay. And that's the biggest lie you'll ever believe. In the monastery, we sit in meditation for hours, legs crossed, back straight, unmoving. After 20 minutes, the pain comes. Your knees burn, your back aches. Everything in you wants to shift, to move, to escape. Most people would, but we sit through it. And here's what happens on the other side. The pain doesn't kill you. It doesn't even matter as much as you thought. You discover that discomfort is just a sensation. It comes, it peaks, it passes, just like everything else in life. But more importantly, you learn something about yourself. You learn that you can endure, that you're not as breakable as you believed, that you don't need life to be easy to be at peace. This is what your comfortable life has stolen from you. Every time you hit snooze, every time you avoid the difficult conversation, every time you choose what's easy over what's right, you're teaching yourself that you're weak, that you can't handle hard things. But you can. You just forgot. So here's what I want you to understand. Discomfort isn't your enemy, it's your teacher. It shows you who you really are. It reveals your strength. It burns away the weakness that comfort created. You don't need to become a monk. You don't need to pour cold water on yourself at dawn, but you do need to stop running, start small. Tomorrow morning, when your alarm goes off, don't hit snooze. Get up, feel the resistance, and do it anyway. Have that difficult conversation you've been avoiding. Start that project that scares you. Choose the harder path just once, and watch what happens. Watch how the discomfort shrinks. Watch how you grow. We embrace discomfort in the monastery because we know the truth. A life spent avoiding pain is a life half-lived, but a life where you walk toward what's hard, that's where you find out who you really are. The cold water still shocks me every morning. 43 years and it never gets comfortable, but I'm no longer afraid of it, and that makes all the difference.